Okay, we live in the crib, vibing with Vito. This is the last day of 2023. Let's clap it on up. We going into 2024. It's going to be a prosperous year. I'm happy about this year because I started doing this whole podcasting thing. It was a very spontaneous year, you know what I mean? And I'm proud of myself, and I'm also proud of who's sitting right next to me.
I'm proud of you too.
Man, what's up?
Sorry, my hands all clammy.
It's all good. It's all good. For the people who don't know, she was on one of the hottest shows on Netflix. Okay. You know, Squid Games. You know, Squid Game had us all in a chokehold. But I'm gonna let you introduce yourself.
What's up? My name is Ashley, and I just competed on Squid Games: The Challenge, on reality series on Netflix. And do I say what place I came in?
Man, we gonna get into all that. We gonna get into all that.
Because I don't want to spoil it.
Nah, it's all good. The original Squid Games had us all like going crazy. So it's so crazy that they came up with like a challenge. I wasn't even expecting that. I was waiting for like season 2 of the actual one to come out.
There is a season 2 coming, but yeah, I guess they had to throw something in there. So I thought it was cool when I saw like the ads initially back in 2022 for the reality show.
I was gonna ask you that. So like, what made you say, "Hey, I want to be a part of this cast"? You know what I mean, and like try it.
So in 2022, I did like a little weight loss journey thing, and I competed in my first bikini fitness competition. Shout out to my good friend Sydney Gillen. She had
Sydney.
Her own contest, and she's like 8-time Miss Olympia figure.
For sure.
So I wanted to compete, and that was my goal. So I was looking real good, then I came across an ad on Facebook, and it was like Squid Games reality show, and I was like, okay, and I followed the application. It was like, you know, provide like a few demographic things, and then just upload a 1-minute video. I did a one-off video, uploaded it. That was May 2022. Completely forgot about it.
Right.
End of August, they hit me up, and then it
was 2022.
2022. End of August 2022. Like a few months later, I got my first call from Netflix. Like, oh, we're interested in you. And then I did a series of other interviews, a psych evaluation, things of that sort. And I want to say about like 3 days before I flew out was like when they let me know that I made it onto the show.
Damn, that shit is crazy. Yeah. So off of an ad, you just was like, man, I'm about to just jump into it.
Yeah, scrolling on Facebook, it was like a little ad popped up, and I don't know what made me apply. Like, I'm 30 years old.
Nah, that's hard though. I mean, I was shocked when you posted it. I didn't know what it was at first. Like, I saw just the picture of you like this. And I was like, okay, she got on the outfit like Squid Games. And you know, sometimes we be scrolling, we don't really read like what's going on. If it's just your partner, you just gonna like put a fire emoji or something.
Right.
But I was like, nah, she really is like, it say something about Squid Games. So then the next post was the actual picture. I'm like, what the hell is this?
Yeah, they put your girl on the poster too. Like,
yeah.
On the poster, like, it's
so dope. When I seen you on the poster, I was like, obviously she either won or she got close. I was like, let me watch this shit for real. Yeah. You know what I mean? But how was the experience like being there, the atmosphere?
It was dope. Like, never in a million years would I have imagined being on a reality show, and then on top of that, on, you know, one of the biggest streaming platforms is Netflix.
It's next, yeah.
Right, and you know, when everybody was stuck at home in 2020 during the pandemic, we all were watching the Squid Game.
Bruh, that jump was crazy.
So then, the one reality show I end up on is the Squid Game. It was crazy though, right? Like, it was a tough competition, right? Like, I'd never done anything like that before in my life, or experienced anything like that in my life, but you know, you seen how far I went, so you know.
Yeah, facts.
Not just anybody could, you know, get that far.
How many days or like weeks was that filming? Like, cause like, you know, we only watching it like, you know, episode by episode.
Yeah, 1 hour episode.
Yeah, facts.
I think I was out there for, it's like, you know, it's crazy because it's like being in a casino. That's how I would describe it. Being in a casino, no windows, no, you know, reality of time.
So real talk, y'all was locked, like you was locked up. You couldn't be on your phone or nothing.
I wouldn't compare it to locked up.
I mean, but like, nah, it's no windows. Y'all folks got on jumpsuits. Like,
it's no windows, tracksuits. But, you know, we had the luxuries of like, you know,
eating
nice
good.
bathrooms.
Yeah, facts.
And but I was probably there, because I made it so far. I was probably there for like 4 or 5 weeks. You know, they flew us out to London, and we were there for 1 week before filming, and they were just getting us acclimated to like how we would be eating and sleeping. And essentially it was kind of like being at fat camp, right? Like, we were complaining about the food, but I came back with abs. Like,
damn, the food
it wasn't nasty. It was like if you went to if you just ate fucking healthy for like
that's
4
lit.
weeks
I need
straight,
that.
no sugar, no salt. We were eating like boiled chicken, vegetables, no crazy starches, anything like that. Like, and that's why people were complaining about the food, but it wasn't crazy. But I came back like 12 pounds lighter.
That's dope.
And I was feeling myself when I first got back.
That's dope. That's dope. So 400 people, right?
It was 456 contestants.
Damn. So all right, you in there 456 people, right?
Yeah.
The first game was red light, green light. So like seeing all of these contestants, right? And you're playing this game. What was your mind frame? Did you think you was gonna make it out of the off of the first like game? Like, you know what I mean? Cause
so that's the thing, yeah. Like when I applied, right, it was just something fun to do. And then when I got on the show, it was like, okay, cool. Like I'm gonna have a free trip to London, you know.
You just having fun.
Maybe I'll be on camera, but just like something outside of life to do, right? Like I'm a legal investigator. You know, I'm grateful for my job. The work that I do is important. But you know, life can get goddamn boring sometimes.
Yeah, facts.
So I just wanted to do something different.
Right.
And so I never had any like expectations that I was gonna
get that
win $4.56 million. Like, what the hell? Like, I just was going out there on okay, cool. But red light, green light, you know, it was 5 minutes on the clock. That's what y'all seen on TV. On TV, the one guy, he crossed the finish line first, and then the first group crossed. I crossed in that first group. I was out front the whole time. By the time I crossed that finish line, I'd been out there for about 5 hours, 30 minutes.
Damn.
Playing red light, green light.
Damn.
And then after I finished that game, I was like, oh yeah, bitch, we playing for real.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Damn.
Yeah.
So man, I don't know. Like me watching it, it just was like it was so intense. I was at the edge of my seat because like I had my whole family on you. I was like, you remember I sent you that video?
Me,
Nah, I'm like, bro.
That was so much love. Shout out to your family.
Yeah, I was like, man, my homegirl really on this show. She done made it past the first round. Okay. You made it past the first round. I was like, oh yeah, she really playing. So like it's time. Like yeah, for sure. I gotta watch this shit all the time. Yeah. I was like your spokesperson, dog. Like I was telling people, hey, yeah, I know her. You know Ashley. Yeah, that's my folks.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I'm gonna tell you my least favorite game that y'all play, and then you tell me if this was your least favorite game. Okay. The marbles. When you played against your friend, because I was like, damn, like I was rooting for both of y'all, but it's like, of course, it can only be one winner.
Yeah.
For that 4.5, you know what I mean? So seeing that was kind of like sad.
It's crazy. Yeah, that probably was my least favorite game, but it was my favorite set because you know the like original show was all green screen.
Right.
They built those sets. They imported all that sand, pounds and pounds of sand, filled the floor up with sand. Like we were really high up on bridge and shit like that.
Facts.
But yeah, marbles, that was sad. You know, my homie, player 229 Felicia, that's my girl. But I felt guilty because, you know, before we played that game, you saw that they were like lined up for a picnic.
Yeah, y'all was in the picnic. And then it was like, damn.
Everybody's like, you know, you seen the show, y'all know y'all partnered up for marbles, but people have to remember we're in there for like 4 weeks. Sometimes we're just chilling in the dorms for like 2-3 days. Yeah. And there were like other challenges and tests that people didn't see or that they took out. So you never know what's coming up or whatever. Damn. So they're like, oh, you know, line up for a treat. We're going to have a picnic. Okay, cool. This is what's happening.
Y'all was happy to eat. And then all of a sudden
we were happy. We had some potato chips in that damn basket. I was so.
It was just potato chips?
It was fruit, potato chips, candy, like just salt and sugar that we hadn't had for weeks or whatever.
Damn.
But the way I found, I was the first person to find some marbles in the basket.
Right.
But so we're like digging out. I went underneath the basket to look for an advantage. That's what I was looking for. But then I pulled out the marbles and I just felt guilty. And she started crying immediately. And I was in there turning up like, fuck this shit. I'm not playing this shit anymore. They can't make it.
They cut all that out.
Yeah.
That Atlanta came out.
Oh yeah, I was mad. I was like, man, this some bullshit. I was mad. I thought about throwing the game, dead ass. Like,
real talk, because that was your friend. Like
because I felt like it was a setup. Like I felt like, you know, I felt like a puppet in that sense because they knew we was gonna do that shit.
Facts,
you know what I'm saying? They knew we were gonna partner.
Man, I like the show because it also gave us like the opportunity for people that don't know, like the players to kind of like gravitate to the players that they like and learn about their background. And then one of the things that you told the people, I probably already knew, but you speak Chinese.
Oh yeah.
Too as well. And then
what could you show John EDR.
Dang. Can you say vibing with Vito in Chinese?
I cannot say vibing with Vito. With Vito. You would have to figure out your Chinese name. And I don't know how to say vibing, but I don't even know how to say chilling in Chinese.
I was gonna say chilling. We'll get back to that.
I know how to say sleeping. That's the closest to it.
Yeah, for sure. So yeah, the marbles was the game, but then we're gonna talk about why everybody calls you the villain. And that was the glass bridge challenge.
Yes,
and I ain't gonna lie, again, you can only have one winner. So you know what I mean? I don't know why they was even trying to like reason with each other on like, let's work together to do this. Bro, somebody gotta lose. You feel what I'm saying? So I don't feel that you was wrong, but you could tell the people, you know what I mean, how was the energy with everybody when you didn't wanna, you know, I guess jump in front of Trey or whatever like that?
You know, a game like Squid Game, you know, it take a different type of person to be on Squid Game. And I think, you know, me being on there and representing Atlanta, it just shows what kind of people Atlanta people are. Like, right. We gonna stand 10 toes down. You can't pressure us. Mm-hmm. We confident as hell. Mm-hmm. It's all these celebrities here. We are the celebrities. Everybody a damn celebrity.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So when you in the Squid Games, everybody's like, you know, linking up and trying to pressure everybody and people fall. Y'all seen it happen with the doggone game, the cookie game?
Yeah, facts.
Where they was where they pressured.
Were they good?
I never put my mouth on those cookies. I spit on it, spit in the crevices, carved that shit out with the needle. Like everybody was in there licking that nasty ass cookie.
No. Oh damn, okay.
Nah. You know, work smarter, not harder.
Yeah.
But you know, when they pressured the guy Spencer to pick the umbrella, you get what I'm saying? And he folded. But like, it's easy for people to gang up on you in a show like that because, you know, you're on set, you got all these people around you and all these thoughts. So when we were on the bridge, you know, you're watching the show, everybody see me talking my shit through the whole show.
Right.
So you better know, like, no way I'm gonna get to this game and suddenly I can control my mouth and shut the hell up and I'm not telling people that this is not what I'm going for.
Facts.
Right?
Facts.
Like, so, you know, when you see on the bridge, you know, they're trying to agree to do this 50-50 rule. Everybody overtakes each other that way, blah, 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 blah. That's great. I never agreed to the shit, and I did let people know that I wasn't agreeing to it.
They zoomed in on you on the camera, and you didn't look like you was with it anyway.
But they showed it as if like I was just standing there. But come on, like I'm talking shit the whole show. You think like I wasn't talking my shit then too?
Yeah, facts,
like, no.
Facts.
Like the reason that the guys are like going back and forth because I'm going back and forth, and I'm like I'm not doing this shit.
Right.
And what what you guys see is what it cuts to is me like fuck that. I'm not even talking to y'all no more. Like not doing this. So we get on the bridge or whatever, and I actually was gonna go with the plan, but then the guy Trey in front of me, I guess like once the two people in front of him dropped, you know, we were high in the sky, like you get to freaking out. And
so that shit was like shit was tall
like,
for real.
We were like 15, 20 feet up, like not attached to anything, dead ass, like.
So like. And I don't want to spoil it, but like, where would you fall to? Was it like a cushion or something?
Yeah, it's like a cushion floor or whatever.
Okay.
The whole floor is like covered.
Okay.
And cushion or whatever. But
shit looks scary.
Yeah, it was scary, but it was cool. That was like one of the coolest sets to see, like, cause you're like, I can't believe people built this shit.
Man, when Buddy jumped, who was the first dude that jumped?
TJ.
That hero ass nigga.
Man.
I ain't gonna lie, Buddy was a hero,
TJ.
bro. Like, man, he was cool.
I was skeptical about him in the game, and I told him that too because. I don't trust all that kumbaya shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? We're in the game for
like
$4
the
million.
Like of that shit. Like, you know what I mean?
You know, but he is really like that in real life. He really dead ass like positive, blah blah blah. But
okay. Shout out to TJ, man.
Shout out to TJ.
Man, Buddy jumped and he fell through the first. He
said a whole fucking speech. I wasn't even paying attention when he was jumping. Like, I was like back there trying to strategize, and then he just fucking went jumping. I was
the way that they made him fall though, like, man, that jump was funny as hell. I ain't gonna lie. I wasn't laughing, but I was laughing. I was like, damn, TJ. Then I got my dog.
He was gonna get eliminated anyway. You can't be number one and like
you was.
He would have had to take 2 jumps off the bat.
So and you were number 5.
I was number 5.
Bruh, that was a low ass number.
Remember on the show, if you had on the bridge, if you had number 1 through 10, you didn't even make it across the bridge on the original show. So I wasn't going for any of that 50-50 shit. Look, I'm here for myself. I came here by myself. I got on the motherfucking plane by myself.
Facts.
And I'm here for myself to win a prize for myself. Like, I ain't agree to get motherfuckers across the bridge. I'm trying to get y'all the fuck up out of here so I can get closer to the money. What are you talking about?
Right.
Like, and it's so funny because like trolls are like writing on my page. She's not a team player. What the fuck is the name of the team that we playing on? Because I'm on a team for myself.
Team Toad.
Team Ashley. What are you talking about? Like it shows her character. You look, all types of characters gonna come out when I'm playing for $4 million that can change my family's life. Like I might do a lot of things strange for $4 million. That's a better odds than playing the lottery.
Yeah, facts. Facts.
446 players for $4 million is a better odds than playing the lottery.
That's crazy. Let's clap it up for that. Let's clap it up for that. No cap. Damn. So all right. So when you got past that game, right?
Mm-hmm.
When you guys went back to the pod or whatever, like, how was everybody treating you? Because I know we saw it on like camera, like it looked all cool.
I saw everybody was like talking cash shit in the little one.
Yeah.
Oh no, I didn't feel that energy.
Okay.
Because I can only be real, right?
Facts,
but
facts.
And, I'm gonna say exactly how I feel as you saw on the show. But nah, didn't feel it, didn't hear it, nothing.
Damn.
Yeah, same energy. Y'all see me talking to Maya after that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Same energy.
All
We was
right,
chilling.
so
That's why I was so shocked because she and her.
So did that start to be that initiated the whole?
There was no beef.
Not beef, but I'm saying like, okay, on the show, you know what I mean, you got to have a good person in the building, like they make it, right? So us looking at it, did that start?
I peep game. Look, okay. Look, you can't win. You can't be the winner of $4 million and be playing smooth criminal. You know what I'm saying? Like
Fact.
You ain't no sweet little lady winning $4 million. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be goddamn cutthroat out here to win $4 million.
Maya was like,
she played a good ass game,
man,
and really had people full though. But like this lady smart as hell.
She's smart as hell.
I peeped that ASAP, but also she peeped that I was a great competitor, which is why I got nominated.
Right. Yeah, so all right, so I saw that y'all started, kind of going back and forth. And then what was that other game y'all played with the box? What was that called? What was that?
Circle of Trust. That was the last game.
Bruh, I would have put it on her desk.
No.
I would have put it on her desk. She wouldn't have thought it was you.
Well, then you are highly mistaken if you think a lady that just won $4 million is that stupid.
Nah, but who did she pick? I forgot. Who did she have? Somebody.
She put it on Roland's desk, which was her good friend. Me, her, and before she nominated me in the dice game, me, her, and the guy Roland, she was sitting there braiding his hair, and I'm sitting next to her. Oh, Mama Maya, I love you. She's like, we don't know about you. Tell us more about you. I done made it all the way to the end of the competition, realized people didn't even know I had a kid. People didn't know what I did for work. I ain't tell people shit. I was in there dead ass, like, moving for me. Like, I was playing low-key. I was moving kind of how I do in life. I have, like, friends. I have a lot of friends, but they're all a part of different friend groups or whatever. And that's kind of how it was for me in the game. Like, I'm fucking associated with hella people. That's how I made it so far. Like, you don't make it fucking top 5 in a game show of 456 players, like, without playing the game. And that's why people mad. I played the game. One of the favorites was Trey, right? Like they introduced him early on. So him and his mom, they were favorites. And he got eliminated, as a consequence of me playing the game for me. And, it wasn't anything against Trey. That was on the bridge. That was our first time ever having the conversation. That was my first time meeting him.
Damn.
Dead ass.
Damn.
Like, I had never talked to that man. I ain't owe nobody shit up there.
Right. Damn.
Yeah.
Damn. So
but I kind of like the villain role now.
Yeah, hey, everybody.
I kind of like the villain role.
Hey, the merch going crazy. Tell the people where to get the merch at.
Click the link in my bio on my IG, my TikTok, my Twitter, whatever it is. All my social media is Ashley Tolbert, 2 Y's, ASHLEY.
Facts. And make sure that y'all like and subscribe to Vibing with Vito on YouTube. Yeah. Follow me. Just call me Vito for all the music stuff too as well. But let's get back to it. Okay, so if you would have won the 4.5 million, what would that have changed in your life? What would you have? What was the first thing you probably would have like copped or did with the money?
Look, 4.5 million would solve all my immediate problems.
Facts.
Okay.
Facts.
But I just would have just took care of my family.
Facts.
Like I would have thrown everybody some money, especially took care of like all my parents. Then gave everybody their own money to flip. Facts. And, turned my kid life up and got the hell on, right? Like, because, you've been knowing me. I'm a traveler. Like, I'm a traveler. I've lived in China on and off. I would have got the hell on.
Damn.
Okay? Would have been gone missing.
Yeah.
Okay?
Got off social media and everything.
Yeah. Like.
Yeah, facts.
For what, donated some shit, invested to make sure the money flips forever. Goddamn, maybe invest in Mariah Carey fucking Merry Christmas song.
Right.
That's gonna make money for the next 5 million
that shit crazy,
years.
man.
Buy some stocks on that shit.
Man, that's crazy. What was the hardest thing being away from, like, for those 4 weeks, your son, right?
Yeah.
I would assume.
My kid, I have a 4-year-old son. And he was with his dad or whatever. And so, of course, his dad was, like, holding it down. But it was hard. It was tough being away from my kid. I've been away from my kid before. Of course, not that long. But then, it takes a toll when you can't, like, speak to your kid. Like, I couldn't pick up the phone to call my kid. Or, you're in the show 24 hours. and you're not able to speak to anyone outside. You're only speaking to the people that you're there with. So imagine I'm making it to fucking top 5.
Yeah.
And I didn't know any of those people like that. You know, I'm just chilling by myself, like trying to hold on to win $4 million. Like
Facts.
last black person standing. Goddamn, what the hell is going on here? I just
from Atlanta, from that city.
I just came here for a free trip. Like, how did I get here?
Damn. So, would you say that this experience was kind of like life changing for you in a sense?
Definitely. Like, it's so cool. Like, you know, the opportunities that's come.
They need to give you your own reality show or something.
And it's crazy, right? Because like, you know, I'm on the Z list, and like, there are like some obsessive things that happens on the internet. Like, you know, the stan pages are cool, you know, fan pages are cool, but like some people are very obsessive. Like, people will make fake pages to like continuously harass you or stalk you. Like, somebody constantly keeps trying to like comment on, I'm 31. Like, this is like, I have the same face, same smile, same body.
Fact.
Like, you know, people make the joke, oh, she smells like Joker or Grinch. I know, like, it's my fucking smell. I think I know. Oh, somebody keeps commenting on my page, are you going to get, like, Botox for your eye bags? And I was ignoring it. But I finally, like, commented back, and I was like, bruh, you get filler or surgery for your under eyes, but nah, bruh, like, I'm good.
Damn, that's
But
crazy.
it's just, like, people are weird as hell because they become like obsessive with you, and that's kind of what I'm finding out on the internet. And I remember when it first started, I was saying to myself, like, I understand why like Beyonce does not like interact with like online shit,
and why people like motherfuckers just don't comment.
Or don't comment back to their fans, or like comment or interact, or if you be out, like you seen a clip or something where this girl's like touching little baby and he's like dead ass like, don't touch me no more. Like, why you see why people be snappy or some shit? Because, you know, or even when I'm out or something, right? Like,
I was gonna ask you, like, when you're
at Disneyland. I was at Disneyland with a few of the cast members, and like, you know, it's cool because people will walk up to you, but like also, I don't know, something about like being on TV makes you like not a real person. Like, I'm just a regular Georgia girl. Like, I just was trying to win $4 million. That's it. I'm from College Park. I live in my same childhood home off Creel Road. That's it.
Yeah,
like, nothing more. But you know, it gets weird. It gets
weird. So now you're an instant like kind of like celebrity in a sense. Not for you, but I'm
trying
saying
to go back to regular.
But I'm saying not for you, but like for people. Like when you out, people like, do they ask for pictures and shit and that type of stuff?
Not people in College Park. I would, like, you get what I'm saying?
Not people from the city.
I feel like not us, but like, you know, I don't know. It's
dope.
Weird because there are super fans of the show, so it's cool.
Yeah.
But it's just something to get used to when like you're not used to people touching you or like in your space or something like that.
Yeah. So like being that you was on the first season, like is it a clause that you can't like be on a second, like any other seasons or?
Yeah, we can't be on the second season.
Oh, because they're gonna be playing the same games or?
Nah, I'm pretty sure they'll.
Yeah, I was gonna say that would be kind of crazy.
I feel like they'll definitely still start it out with red light, green light. Okay. Like that's like that like
cemented everything.
Yeah, it sets the week out from like, if you
sure.
can't pass that game, you cannot get through the competition because that game was the hardest.
So what was that thing popping on their chest? Was it like ink or something?
It's called Squibs, Squibs, okay. Like, but it's ink or whatever that popped. I never experienced it because, you know.
Yeah, facts.
Once I got eliminated, you know, it was towards the end, goddamn, where the money at.
Damn. So at the end, I seen that do you think that if you would have made it to the end with that little key game, rock, paper, scissors, you think you would have won that? Rock, paper, scissors can get difficult.
I don't think I would have won.
Let's play right now.
Rock, paper, scissors. I've never won a game.
Right now.
All right, let's do it. Let's go.
All right. Come on.
Ready?
One.
All right, wait. Are we saying rock, paper, scissors, shoot?
Yeah, we're going to do rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Oh, okay.
And then the winner got to pay $4.5 million.
All right, but don't cheat, though.
All right, come on. Let's go.
Okay.
All right. Rock, paper, scissors.
See what the fuck I say?
That's easy. You see, I could have won the game. You feel what I'm saying?
But you know, with the strategy, it's crazy because neither one of us did rock. But like statistics show that
they had it like
people are most likely to go for rock first, which is why my kept winning because like that is like a normal thing, and then you start going in a pattern. And like I didn't even know it was a
how
damn
the hell
strategy
is she so smart like this? Damn,
this lady worked for the fucking CIA. She's in the Navy, works at the fucking Pentagon. Gun. That's why I was like, why are y'all treating this lady like she's some fragile ass lady? Like this lady, you know, ain't anybody can't get into the Navy. Anybody might get into the Army, goddamn, but not the Navy.
Damn,
not the Navy.
Damn.
She currently like, I don't know if she's retired. Like, anybody can't step foot into the Pentagon. I might have worked in the White House, but I ain't worked in the Pentagon.
Facts. Damn, that shit is crazy.
I might have worked in Michelle Obama's office. They might have let my little ratchet ass in there.
Right.
Not into the Pentagon.
Damn.
Okay.
So let me ask you this. What's next for Ashley?
Everything.
2024.
Everything.
It's gonna be a good year.
Everything.
For sure. Tell the people where they can find you, and I appreciate you coming to vibe with Vito, man.
Hey, yeah, I'm on, most of the social media outlets, that work. I don't know.
Yeah, facts.
But my handle, I changed it. I'm no longer A-Tobe.
Yeah.
But it's Ashley, ASHLEYY, Tolbert, TOLBERT on everything.
Can I say congratulations on something if we could talk about personal life?
I don't know. What I do?
Yeah, you got engaged.
I got engaged.
Hey, man, let's clap it up. Clap it up.
I got engaged.
That's dope, man. That's dope.
I be low key with
you. Yeah, you be low key. I saw it on Twitter, and I was like, damn, okay, that's dope.
Yeah, I be low.
That's dope. And she don't follow me on Twitter, by the way. Hey, clap it up.
What?
She don't follow me on Twitter, man. It's like we go way back, but again.
Anyway,
it's my dog.
I'll follow you on Twitter.
For sure. Nah, I'm proud of you.
But I gotta look. I made a fun song, and I'm gonna drop it.
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna drop it with a cool video. I'm working with shout out to Royal of Royal Ray. He gonna shoot the video for me, and I work with the illustrators. And shout out to Sunny. I don't know if y'all know Sunny.
Yeah, I interviewed her.
She just did like a little animated skit for Apple TV. She tweeted about it. She was like, "Oh, easiest 30K I just made." But
man,
and then she just did a song for Sexy Red.
She's the coolest person ever.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. Her favorite color yellow. Like I like that whole scheme. Yeah. Everything about that whole.
That's been my homie since high school.
Yeah,
like
facts.
I used to go to her empty ass shows and rap her stupid ass songs. So it meant the world to me. Like she pulled up to my house and I was like, I want to make a song. And people paying this bitch to write songs.
Yeah,
like she
facts.
just did the song for Sexy Red, and I just was like.
So was that when you was turning up in the studio the other night?
I turned up in the studio. I'm gonna let you hear.
I should have known. I should have known it was like something coming. Cause I was like, Ashley's in the studio. Either she's listening.
Just finished it. Like he just cleaned it up last night. Like I left the studio at 4:30.
For sure. Well, I'm happy for you, man. Again, and I appreciate you for gracing season 2 of Vibing with Vito.
Hey, season 2.
Yeah, I'm on my season 2.
Okay.
Second. Man, it's so crazy because I just started doing this. Thank you. I started doing this out of nowhere. You know what I mean? And it's like taking a mind of its own, you know what I mean? It's just taking me places I ain't never imagined. I was solely on the music, you know what I mean?
I know you were sitting in my living room 2 years ago and we were talking about the future and shit. So here we are.
Man, this is crazy. This is crazy.
Yeah.
But hey man, it's been another episode Vibing with Vito. Make sure you like, subscribe, and share, you know what I mean? And we gone.